slums, the stronghold of the Bria faction. In the shadow of Notre Dame de Paris, Adrien placed his palm on the damp brick wall. Dark patterns lit up at his fingertips. 3 roses rotated counterclockwise, revealing a hidden iron gate. Isabella caught a whiff of rust mixed with the scent of lavender, the smell of her mother's old scarf. After the sudden attack by pursuers in Chapter 10, this smell became astonishingly distinct. "Lower your head. Don't look them in the eye," Adrien said as he tore off his windbreaker to wrap her blood-stained cuffs. From behind the door came the sound of chains dragging across the floor. In the damp cellar, over 20 figures in the shadows looked up. The bloody markings on their necks were the same as those of the opera singer, yet they meekly nodded to Adrien until they saw the birthmark on Isabella's right shoulder. Then, their breathing suddenly synchronized. What flickered on the stone walls were not torches, but glowing blood, crystals embedded in the walls. The blood of the infected had been solidified into amber, tracing out the ancient words of human blood symbiosis in the darkness. Isabella saw a blood race member offering their wrist to a human's mouth. Silver, hued blood dripped into the parched lips, and upon contact, the bloody pattern on the human's arm contracted into the shape of a rose. The Draculas rule with blood, the Ventrus kill with silverware. We, the BRUJH... An old man emerged from the shadows. A half-cross necklace hung around his neck, and at the broken part, a rose pattern identical to Isabella's birthmark was revealed. "We coexist through pacts." He raised his hand, and a bloody projection appeared on the wall, showing the blood vessels of blood race members and humans intertwining within the virus's double helix. "Your blood is the seal of the pact." As Adrien handed the blood-stained silver dagger to the old man, Isabella noticed his salute gesture. 3 fingers bingle, swiping across his heart. Exactly the same as the gesture of the Holy Maiden on the underground palace relief in Chapter 3. The old man unfolded the parchment, and in the light of the blood crystals, the gilded secret order of the Ventru Council became visible. All half-breed descendants are virus vessels. Kill on sight, with a sketch of her father's execution scene attached. At the edge of the paper, beside the portrait of her father being hanged, was marked LW1897, the number on the hunter leader's badge from Chapter 10. Isabella felt a stinging pain in her fingertips. She suddenly clearly saw the cross on the old man's chest. It was the style her mother often wore. Engraved on the inner side of the pendant were the letters MV, the initials of her mother's surname. "Your mother once came to me with this half-cross," the old man said as he took off the necklace. The rose pattern at the broken part